is develop an entertaining dramatic talk about an experience or incident. Include vivid imagery, characters, and dialogue. Deliver the talk in an entertaining manner.
Let's welcome Karthik to this advanced project. The speech title is A Dramatic Coincidence. A Dramatic Coincidence, Karthik JRD.
How many married men can dare to attend an alcohol party in a bachelor's house? I did it in Singapore when my wife was in India. And the enemy that can instill fear in a husband's mind even when the wife is far away, the mobile, unfortunately fell in water and stopped working. It was not reachable. What a dramatic coincidence. Fellow Toastmasters and guests, it was a Friday night and my friends waited 24 hours for that moment. Because unlike married men, bachelors can drink on weekdays too. The setting for this sitting was a house where 5 bachelors lived on a sharing basis. 4 out of these 5 have legends about them when it comes to drinking. The 5th one is a non-drinker. Credit to their noble hearts, the 4 of them never forced this non-drinker to drink alcohol because they knew there must be someone to clean and clear the mess after the party. That's why even sober people are required for alcohol parties. Talking about being sober, I hate drinking in their house, especially if it's a Friday night. Even more when there are more than 15 drunkards having their eyes set on liquid assets, alcohol. But then my friends extended a warm invitation. Yes, it's whiskey, very warm. And I am a man of my word given to alcohol that I would never say no to alcohol. So I attended the party. As I entered the dreaded house, dreaded for the neighbors, I could see my friends making all the arrangements for the warm-up session. I could also notice one proud stranger sitting on a sofa without moving a limb. Very quickly I realized that he must be the duty-free host of the evening, postmaster of the evening. Acknowledging their noble gesture in bringing duty-free alcohol from duty-free airports, duty-free hosts are generally work-free, they need not work. Soon everyone became stress-free because everything was set. Thanks to the big heart and big container of the duty-free host, there was enough alcohol for 10 rounds. Round 1. After round 1, we all shared nice jokes about our colleagues, friends, enemies, bosses, managers, and laughed out loud. Haha. First round is always the best round because that is what we can recollect the next day. Round 2. Suddenly, people started loving each other. Hey, thanks for passing that snacks, man. I love you, man. Seriously, thank you. Love was everywhere because alcohol was everywhere. Round 3. Round 1 to 2 to 3. The emotions just got more emotional. From laughing to loving to crying. People started crying. Except for me because marriage made me tougher to at least survive 3 rounds. Round 4. Emotions couldn't be contained and they have just overflown out of the house. How? People started calling their friends. Hey, we really miss you here, man. You should have come. You ditched us. Friendship. Round 5. People started to speak in other languages. My Indian friends could speak Mandarin, Bahasa, Malay. Round 6. People thought, enough of sitting, it's time for exotic dances and nostalgic music. Neighbor's nightmare has started. Round 7. People conquered fear. Being bachelors, they were confidently saying, tomorrow I will go and propose to that girl, my crush. Why tomorrow? I will go now. Fearless. Round 8 was all about assurance. It's It's fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Assurance. Round 9. Silence. Round 10. If someone reaches till round 10, they generally reach out to two places. Washroom at home or wardroom at nursing home. Thankfully, there were 3 washrooms in that house and we could accommodate everyone's. Next day morning, when we all woke up, we felt as if someone was walking inside. My non-drinker friend reminded us that it was Johnny Walker. One more advantage of non-drinker is because they don't drink alcohol, they drink tea. So they do prepare tea. Thankfully, after 3 cups of tea, Johnny Walker stopped walking, feeling better. But then suddenly, my non-drinker, the tea maker friend, started walking. I asked him if I could accompany him for the morning walk. He replied, yes, of course, unless you are afraid of police. Because thanks to your nuisance and neighbor's sense to complain, neighborhood police came and took my IC card. I am going to retrieve it. What? Police came yesterday? When? After which round? Did they see me? The discussion about the unremembered details has begun. Friends, when I look back, that night was dramatic and morning hangover was traumatic. But it was all natural. That's why when we see alcohol ads with 4 to 5 friends sharing joyous moments, it looks believable and we immediately connect. Compare that to a coffee ad where they show a married couple enjoying a morning coffee. Pa-pa-ra-pa-pa, Nescafe. Does that look natural? Yes, it does. Because suddenly I remembered my wife and called her. Oh yeah, by the way, my phone, which stopped working 3 hours before the party, suddenly started working 3 hours after the party. Do you understand the coincidence? What a coincidence. Even more dramatic coincidence is both in terms of whiskey and friendship. It was a drama full of warmth. Over to you, Toastmaster, for a dramatic evening.